So that's it. A combination of 6 whole years of torture, of pain, of absolutely no money, no time, so much of being let down. A combination of pure love, creativity, passion, friendship, family has now combined itself into a film we recently have just released, Spider-Man 2: Another World. I am overwhelmed by the sheer positivity of this community. Going into Spider-Man Lost Cause 7, 8, 9 years ago, I went in knee deep and I was like, I'm just gonna make a Spider-Man film. I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna do it very similar to Amazing Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. Combine them both together, add my own little elements in there, see what happens. So 53 million views happened. Insane. Still can't wrap that number around in my head. Also found out the other day that it's the most viewed Spider-Man fan film in history. Now that is insane. And again, that wouldn't have been a thing without you guys, without your sheer love and positivity and you guys sharing it. It's insane. So going into Another World was a very scary thing for me, because I didn't want to follow any footsteps. I didn't want to use any references. I didn't want to do anything like that. The idea for a good fan film for me is take an idea that you will not see in the cinema and make that a reality. So we went to time travel, went to see Madam Web, went to see Miles Morales, and don't forget, I wrote this in 2014, 2015. Loads of people have been comparing it to Into the Spider-Verse, but it's very similar. But that is sheer coincidence, which is so weird. I wanted to see a proper Venom and Spider-Man. I wanted to see a Venom that was like 13 stories high. I wanted Spider-Man to get pushed into the future, the past, the present. I wanted him to go see Heath. Some crazy stuff, and I'm so happy you guys loved it. Like, the sheer positivity is absolutely overwhelming, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. So for the next few weeks and months, I'm going to be talking about Another World quite a bit. I'm going to be talking about how we did it, how we made it, what the process was like, how it got to where it is now. Going to be talking about behind the scenes, how we made the suit, and also some deleted scenes that just didn't make it into the movie. Let me know down in the comment section which one you want next. So for this little episode, I'm going to take you way back about 2 years ago from when we recorded a little behind the scenes interview with the cast and crew. So sit back, enjoy, and if you watch till the end, there might be a little question on whether we're going to make a Spider-Man 3. So if you guys are interested in that, keep on watching.
I recall Central Park in Fall.
Hello.
Brilliant, cheers guys. That was the best intro a YouTube video could possibly have.
Oh, you want an intro?
Yeah.
I want an intro.
It's your boys!
My name's Miles Morales in the movie, and I guess I just helped Joey along his journey, if you will.
His name's Wade.
I don't. Oh, I thought he was after that.
Starting real strong, bro.
My name's Joey. I play Peter Parker in the film.
My name's Jack Beasley. I play Eddie Brock / Venom in the film.
That's a spoiler, man.
Sorry, just Eddie Brock.
My name's Carly Whitefoot and I'm playing MJ or Mary Jane.
I'm Kelly and I play Black Cat.
I'm Travis Ward and I both do lighting and camera operating for this film.
I'm Ellis. I'm Liz Dawkins. I am the assistant director. I just shout a lot of people and make things run smooth.
Hi, I'm Jay. I'm the camera operator and runner and also director of the behind the scenes. What Joey's asked me to do in the freezing cold is not only just film behind the scenes, but write so many messages.
Hi, I'm David. I am the sound recordist and post-production sound, everything.
I'm Thomas. I'm one of the camera guys. Melon.
Melonade.
Melonade is my stripper name.
It would have to be the hit thrust of Spider-Man 3.
Yes, that was mine.
Was actually?
Literally.
Glad it happened.
Yeah.
My favourite moment was the Amazing Spider-Man when he does the swing on the cranes.
Let it go.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Don't you think it's like the most gorgeous thing in the world?
Yeah. Oh.
City works together. They saved the world, really.
Okay, next question.
They're true heroes.
What else?
Oh.
Because we shot it over such a long period of time, there were always just slots where we were all available, and where someone wasn't, we had someone who could back it up.
No, like if anything, there was a lot of waiting, quite a lot of the time, and like sometimes it'd be like a month and a half to sometimes even 2 months where we couldn't do anything because we were waiting for other stuff to happen, more or less.
Can't make time, don't you? Like,
Well, you just get us up in early hours of the morning.
or really late at night.
In the sunset.
See the sunset.
sunrise
Yeah,
again.
then seeing it rise. Good times.
Beautiful.
You just find time. This when you're not paying people or when you've not got any money to make a film, you have to work on people's time. And that's basically why it's took 2 to 3 years. It's just a hard one. You just got to find time. It's so challenging.
And we also don't have like much of a social life going on.
My character isn't really as apparent as the others because I found her a cool character. She's naughty, so I quite like that. And to try and get that across is kind of I just wanted to make it better than what is already out there.
I guess because Mary Jane is kind of an iconic character, it was tough kind of bringing that to life in the sense of she's been portrayed in different ways and I know this from my own limited knowledge, and I think maybe people have certain expectations of what they want to see, but they're not all the same expectations because she has been portrayed differently in like the comics or the movies and stuff. So I guess that was challenging, kind of trying to find how I wanted to portray her.
It'll probably be the budget, because you're working with a limited budget, and as they've already mentioned, they were very cold. They had to work on the roofs, and without facilities you get if you have a big budget production.
The immense pressure of playing these roles and hoping that
we did alright.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, that's pretty much the same for all of the movies.
Yeah,
That's
it was scary for me because obviously Miles is a big thing right now. So it's
even
like,
bigger now.
Yeah, it's literally.
When we started, he was like just creeping up.
Yeah.
But now
it's terrifying. Now it's like, oh god, I hope I don't do justice. Everyone's gonna be like, this is the worst portrayal of Miles Morales I've ever seen. Like, I'm just like, I'm sorry guys, I tried to do my best.
The best experience is that no matter how difficult it's been, we've all come together and done it, and that sense of camaraderie has really made it worth it. I mean, like, if I was working with anyone else, I think I'd have given up.
When Travis brought cake to set, that was really nice. I loved that.
What was it, Red Velvet?
Yeah, it was Red Velvet. That was
God,
so good.
That
was a good day.
Mine's the easy one. Mine is the big scene where we had, how many extras, Joe, in total?
60, 56.
Yeah, 56 people, full day of filming in the blaring sun at 369 Studios. That was such a good experience.
When I came on to do this, I wasn't expecting to stay as connected to the guys what I thought.
The majority of the green screen stuff, because it's like you have to talk on a level to understand what needs to come out the other end, because obviously Joe's doing all the VFX behind it. I don't know what is going to come out the other end. I just know I've got to sometimes get it to that point of where it's both lit the right way and controlled the right way, and otherwise it could go completely wrong.
Being really cold.
That's your best experience.
Yeah. It was kind of beautiful at the same time. Like, just sleeping on the roofs and stuff. Like, oh.
The best experience was when I first put on the suit. Just like you just become a kid again.
Yeah. I know
it's
that
just,
feeling.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Like, you look at yourself, like, oh, look at me.
Even though mine's like horrible and disgusting, I was still like, what?
Oh, good.
So my best experience was when we got kicked off a roof for filming, and then Jerry goes down, and then he gets a job out of it, and we're all good. That was the best bit.
Probably the shoot that I did, because it sounds a bit sappy, but I met all you guys, so big up to you guys, and it's kind of changed my life a bit. So that is the best experience I've got to say.
There's an alleyway scene with someone called Samantha Wait, and I think Travis can vouch for me here, whoever he is. We probably almost died that night because it was so cold. I remember waking up and I was ill for like 3 days. No, that alleyway scene's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
It's the same for me. Weather again. Like when we filmed on the roof, my character was only in a t-shirt. Why did I decide that? That was my decision. I knew
you knew it was going to be cold.
I still did anyway.
And it rained as well, didn't it?
It rained.
It's so cold.
All right.
Kissing you.
Sorry. I was looking at Alex.
Fucking bad.
Was it the stubble?
I didn't have a stubble.
Did you not?
It was the technique. Having to look at you in a tight spandex suit was also not my favourite moment.
I thought that was funny.
God, so many. So many. So many. We tried to do like 3 scenes in one day on one of the hottest days of the year, and it actually killed me. There was a point where I had to have a little quick nap at one point because I couldn't physically go on.
The night scene at formerly Semantic, where it was freezing cold. It was in November, like just towards the end of November, entering December, and I'm pretty certain we got mild symptoms of hypothermia from it.
I want to get them really cold.
You're getting cold.
We filmed on a beach.
in the latest behind the scenes.
In the end of autumn, and we were filming at night, and the wind was kicking it up. Sometimes we've worked with people who haven't turned up, and so we've been sat in the car for like 2 hours, and we're like, shall we go to the pub?
Yeah.
David weren't there, so I was doing sound.
Oh, I remember this. It was with Carly, wasn't it?
Yeah, Carly. Yeah. And I remember because we was on the edge, and I was at the bottom of the car park with a boom pole.
Yeah.
And I was about falling asleep between takes. I was like, I don't want to do this. And then at the end, he was like, do you want to come sleep right on my side? I was like, no. I want to go home.
Because Joey didn't involve me in the first one, and I was like, oh, he's gonna ask me. He's gonna ask me to be in the film. I know he is. And then I was watching the film on YouTube, and I wasn't in it, and I was like, why am I not in this? And I was like, Joey, you better make sure that I'm in the next one. I even saw you filming the film around college.
Did you really?
And I was like, oh, can I be in the and you were like, no.
I just thought the film just needed a bit of colour diversity.
He's not wrong.
I grew up on Spider-Man on the comics in the 70s when I was in Canada, and you know, how can you not be on a Spider-Man film? I saw Joey's Spider-Man 1, The Lost Cause. I was really impressed with it on YouTube because he's a local lad as well, you know, from Leicester. I had to tell him, you've got to get me on, you know. You've got to let me be in Spider-Man. I didn't care what character, just put me on.
Yes. Joey's already agreed to do 4, and 5th and 6th and so.
Yeah, we're writing Spider-Man 8 now.
Are we done?
And we've also done a spin-off, and we've got a spin-off.
Yeah. We've got spin-off films too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only if I was in it though.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I don't care if I'm not in it. I'm 100% with that.
It's because I came in relatively late. I came in to we already filmed for a year before I came aboard, so I'd like to have been at the start, and it probably would only took a year.
I'd definitely love to do a third one if it ever came around to it. Personally, for me, I would like to work under somebody who's a lot more talented than I am, so that I could learn and better myself even further past that point.
I think if we did another one, there'd have to be something to push ourselves to have that skill level. So it's either having a bigger budget, or an actual budget, should we say, or some more experience things, or filming in different scenes, just something to push us a little bit further.
So, I hope we've answered some of your questions. If not, don't forget to comment down below. I'll answer any question you throw at me. Or if you want a more personal approach, go to my Instagram at Joey the Director and type me a little message and I'm sure I'll answer you back. So, the reason I really wanted to make this video more than anything is we have been getting so many questions about will we make a Spider-Man 3. I told myself years ago that I will never make a Spider-Man 3. Another World will be the ending. But here's the big but. Jack and I watched Another World and Lost Cause together, and we were like, the story's not finished. There's still answers that have been unanswered. There's characters that haven't been fully developed. There's There's story beats that haven't been fulfilled. And we started talking and started coming up with an idea for a Spider-Man 3. And we kind of fell in love with it. So for the past few months, we haven't been writing, but we have together been creating a story circle around a third Spider-Man film. Let me know if you guys want a Spider-Man 3 because it's pretty much on the cards. We are very interested in making the third Spider-Man film. It'll be the third and final Spider-Man film. If you want it, let us know. Because we're not going to make Spider-Man 3 unless you guys want a Spider-Man 3. And with the success of Lost Cause, we had to make another world. We just had to. We had to continue that story. And we're hoping with Another World being successful, we can continue it again with a third Spider-Man film. Now, here's something that might be a bit exciting. If Another World gets to 1 million views, which it's very close to, it's on 700,000, again, insane numbers. If Another World gets to 1 million views, we're going to release a little trailer saying welcome to the Lost Cause universe. We're going to have cool clips of Lost Cause in there, Another World. It's going to be a cute little montage, but at the end of that montage, I am going to release the title of the third Spider-Man film in the LCU. I know, we've come up with a title and we really want to share it with you guys. So if Another World hits 1 million views, we will share it in a little trailer. If Another World hits 2 million views, we are going to start writing Spider-Man 3, and because I want to do it anyway, I'm going to make a new costume for the third film. And if Another World hits 2 million views, I'm going to release a little trailer, a concept trailer for my new Spider-Man suit, and Jack will also be within that trailer in his new suit. 1 million views, Spider-Man 3 title will be released. 2 million views, a Spider-Man 3 concept suit trailer will be released. Let's make that happen because Jack, Travis and I really want to make a Spider-Man 3. And I don't want to get you excited or anything, but I'm excited. I recently emailed an actual official Spider-Man and he is down to cameo in the movie. I'm not going to tell you who, but oh my god, the third film is getting more exciting by the day. So, please comment down any questions you have for us. Let us know if you want a Spider-Man 3. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you have any questions about Another World or Lost Cause, please hit us up in the Instagram or down below. If you want this cool Another World t-shirt, I have a Teespring now that has so many little designs for Another World and Lost Cause, so you can wear some Lost Cause Another World LCU merch, which is dope. It's super soft, copper feel. That's what Logan Paul says, I think. Is that what Logan Paul says? Hottest merch in the game. I'm really bad at selling myself. A lot of exciting things are going on. I really want to make a Spider-Man 3. I really want to make a Spider-Man 3. Okay, so guys, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. Don't forget, we've got so many more of these little episodes coming out, so let us know which one you want first, whether it's behind the scenes, deleted scenes, talking about the film, how we made it, anything you want, let us know. Don't forget to slap it all in the comment section. Goodbye!